in their brush strokes, you can tell when that artwork has been done by that individual without even being told. And you have both managed to do the same thing in home decor. Clean lines, colors that work in perfect harmony with one another. I'm going to take my audience back a little bit. We launched these last year, I do believe.
That's right.
And it was in fact, it was the first purchase that I had ever made from your Scott Living. These are the illuminated globes at $35.48. You're getting 2 of them. That's
right.
Clearance sale priced. Kelly and I have the blue. And we started with them outdoors and they were great. But I didn't get a chance to spend that much time outdoors. They wound up coming inside into our main living room.
You wouldn't believe the reaction we had from fans. They were doing exactly that.
They were putting them on bookshelves.
Exactly. They started posting pictures. Oh boy, here comes the shepherd's hook. They started posting pictures, putting them in niches in the wall, putting them on bookshelves, putting them on coffee tables, because not only did we listen to you guys and we made a flat bottom so that it will sit, but we also gave you a great variety of colors so that you can mix it up and match it with anything that you have in your home.
And this isn't just the 2 globes. You have this, oh, sorry, I'm blocking down the shot there. You have the beautiful globe, but you also get the 2 shepherd's hook. Look at the size of this hook. And it is sturdy. On the bottom there, you have the multiple spikes that go down into the garden. And it's important to have that because this means it's not going to flop over.
Screw your rod, man. Screw your rod.
I didn't screw the rod on. There we go.
But it's true. You want to make sure that it's something that's going to stand up, whether there's wind blowing or something like that, but also having that, it's like Poseidon's Triton.
It is.
You want to have it so that it grabs the ground and holds nice and tight. And look at the thickness of the main rod. This is not cheap.
Also, these rods, they come apart. So you can actually separate this. If you want to have levels in your garden or in your planter, you can have different heights with your shepherd's hooks.
And we're priced at $35.48. That's about a 40% savings off the QVC price, which is what these were made available at originally. Our shipping and handling is free. And I'm going to tell you, pick up multiple sets, because I've seen people who use this on like outdoor stairways as their way of just creating enough lights that you can see the path.
Well, this is actually something that's very annoying for people. If you put candles out there, or if you have different lights that blow out, if they're flame, well, then you have to keep going out there to set it. But put these along your path, line the path. They're elegant, they're stylish. 3 colors. We have the amber over here. Beautiful. And then in the middle here, this is the blue, and it's a nice, beautiful, soft blue. And then off to the side by me, this is the clear. And if you can see that crackle look, when the lights come down, look at that beautiful shine. I mean, if you just had a clear glass, it would not have the elegance and the shine that you see off of here. And look how much light comes off that LED. I'm going to open this up. I want to show you guys inside. So nice and simple. You have this puck, this LED puck. And all that light that comes off, you know what happens here is you turn this on, it stays on for 19 hours, and then sorry, I did it the wrong way around.
Well, if you add the 2 lamps up, the thing is, it's got a timer function, so it will remember when you turn it on, it will come on the same time the next day.
It'll come on for 5 hours, and then it'll come on the same time the next day.
And it's not goofy, weird, funky batteries. It's 2 AA batteries.
2 AA?
And I can tell from my own personal experience, those 2 AA batteries, they don't last for weeks, they last for months on that 5-hour timer.
Well, and it's because it's an LED light as well. It's making good use of that energy. But I love the seated glass look. The light just picks up on all the little, and that's why, like Drew said, if it was just clear, perfectly clear glass, it wouldn't have that same magic effect.
It looks like a little universe.
It does.
This is the Scott universe.
Yes. The fact that they sit flat is wonderful. The fact that the glass dome is affixed. That's it. Now I just dropped the puck out. That was my fault. I'll get it back in there.
That's like a hockey foul.
It is a hockey foul. But what I'm saying is, what you don't have is you don't have the chance for that glass to fall and break or get knocked out.
It's a safety thing. And that's the thing too, when the puck is in there, just like you would with a candle, you wouldn't turn it upside down because a candle would fall over. But the glass itself is affixed, so you're not going to have that fall off and break.
And also, something else is underneath, there's a drainage hole, so that if you ever did have, if it's raining outside or you have moisture or something like that, there's a drainage hole in the bottom as well, so any moisture will just drain away. Attach the glass so that it doesn't move. We've literally thought of everything, even making it flat on the bottom so that you can say, let's show what it looks like when it's actually hung.
Because they look great on a table, but wait till you see them in action. We've had over 1,200 that have been ordered, and I want you to start thinking about putting these in places where you would never have thought to put light, because this adds mood.
Well, exactly. It adds mood. It adds that ambiance, and it's also a safety thing in your garden space, around your patio, on your walking paths. You need light so that people don't hurt themselves, so they don't trip. And you can have this, whether it's in a planter. Imagine lining your path with these beautiful planters, lots of florals or greens, and then you have the shepherd's hook coming out. These are 2 of our clear. You can see on the table there, we have the 2 blue. They're perfect as a tabletop.
And I think whether you have a garden to put this in, you can see the shepherd's hook is nice and tall, but also comes in several different lengths. So you can remove sections of it so that you can make it shorter. I love it when we have it tiered. You'll have a shorter one and a tall one. But you can also put it in one of our planters. So if you did pick up one of our planters, you can absolutely stick it in there.
Again, everything they do is bigger. Could be because they're bigger. You know how hard it is to find shepherd's hooks that tall? Your pieces are impressive. When you bring them up closer to eye, they're even more impressive than if you were to drop this on a 3-foot shepherd's hook instead of what you're offering us. Your shepherd's hook is as tall as I am.
Exactly. We want you to have the opportunity, and it's also built strong. If you've ever gone into the hardware store or a garden center and you just wanted to pick up something that was on a shepherd's hook, you'll notice quite often they sell these flimsy shepherd's hooks.
They snap.
Exactly.
I agree.
This is solid.
All metal.
You'll see it's all metal, and each section screws together tight. It's got that. It's actually got 3 prongs plus the center stake, so it grabs the ground, and it's going to be absolutely solid.
I love that
Drew close up that one.
Speaking of solid,
I love that you think of all of these aspects, and there's a reason why. So often in garden centers, when you look at anything, you don't know whose name is attached, and they probably don't want you to know. Here, it's these gentlemen. You've trusted them for years. Jonathan, Drew, how long have you guys now been on television?
Oh my gosh, we've been doing our shows for 10 years, and
has it been that long?
Designing houses since the mid-90s. So it's been a long time, but you can see everything we do with these gloves, be tabletop or whether they're hanging from the shepherd's hook. We want all the different items we give you to be able to blend together.
In a powder room, when you've got guests over, there's nothing like a little bit of warm light in the powder room to make them feel comfortable getting to that space.
In the garden, up against your florals or up against your stucco or your siding, whatever you have in your house, on a patio space, there's so many elements. I actually want to show you guys too, over on the back, if you guys have some if you have candle holders or if you have anything.
We're miles ahead of you, man.
Oh, Jonathan's over there.
I wanted to show you the look, having 2 tiers. Now this is just subtly different height, but you can remove the sections of the shepherd's hook so that you could have one tall, one really low. But look how beautiful that is, just to have a couple of these hanging in the end of your garden, maybe in a planter off the side of your patio, whether you have a balcony. They're so elegant, and the light, it's subtle but beautiful.
I want to show you guys something, if we can go from here.
And before you move that for just a second, I want our folks at home to see that, because that's exactly what you'll get for $35.48. There's no shipping and handling. That's a clearance sale price. You're getting a set of 2 and 2 shepherd's hooks for that price. That's the best price we have ever had that I can remember on these gloves.
Now follow me, guys, from here. I'm going to show you. You can hang it on the shepherd's hook. You can hang it on your rafters. You can put a hook on the rafters. Or you can take it and you can just set it right on a tabletop, and there you go. It's flat on the bottom. It's nice and round, but it looks flat. It's flat on the bottom, and it has drainage holes, so if it ever is out in the rain, it's going to drain. It's not going to be a problem. On top of that, too, you can see next to it here, we have our miner's lantern. This is another one of our lights. Actually, if you want a little bit of style between the 2 different kinds, we have multiple. This is also an LED light over here, and it has the wood, the metal, and the glass material. But I just love the ambiance that this gives you. And on top of the flat bottom, on top of the shepherd's hook, on top of the drainage holes, on top of the timer that gives you a 5-hour timer, so you don't have to think about it. Turn this on, be on for 5 hours.
I like that, because now you're not chasing. You're not chasing it every night out in the backyard.
And the puck itself, if I was to open this up, you just flick the switch on the bottom. There you go. The puck is out, and you can see right on the back there. You can see here. You have
hold your hands still, man.
2 AA batteries.
Yeah, 2 AA batteries, and then you just have the switch here for the timer right here, and then 2 AA batteries right here, and you're done.
Real quick, friendly reminder that we started our day with both Drew and Jonathan talking about bath towels. Best bath towels we've ever had at the price.
Oh my gosh, yes, the Hydro Cotton.
Yep, Hydro Cotton is a natural cotton that takes that cotton fiber, and when it's woven or spun, it becomes a hollow tube, makes it much thirstier And we've got them in several different colors. They've been very popular. Well over, I think it's what, 10,000 sets that were ordered. You guys are going to be coming back when?
We're going to be coming
here all
back
day.
every few hours. We're going to be coming back and bugging you guys because we want to spend as much time as possible with you. So I think we're going to be seeing you.
Actually, next hour with Mary Beth.
Yeah.
There we go.
Coming up. Drew, thank you for everything you do. Jonathan,
Nice to
thank
see
you. For those of you at home, thank you for letting me invade your living